It's a gorgeous Valentine's Day morning here in the greenhouse. I'm just finishing up the insulation stages of working on this this bottom heated propagation table. It's about 40 inches wide, 5 foot long. It's basically just a big sandbox made of some old 6-inch boards I had. They're slightly warpy. This is the charm of reclaimed wood. All over on the inside, I've placed this 1-inch foil back polystyrene insulation. It was a 4x9 sheet. It was around 20 bucks. It has about R9, which is not ideal, but it was available and we got the job done quite well. You'll see I've edged any of the little gaps with rock wool, just a little piece of like rock sill insulation that I had around from some other projects. But even that is nearly overkill. To get the insulation on the bottom of the table is really what's essential. I'll be using this for rooting cuttings. I'll be using this for a lot of seed starting. I'll even use it for forcing some potted nursery stock that I have on hand that I grew out last year. For spring sales, for early grafting. There's a number of great applications. I'm going to line this with some silage bags, some thick black plastic that I have around the farm, and then I'll get back to you and show you what's going on then. All right, so I've laid down this piece of actually silage bag, big enough that it covers the whole interior and up the sides of the table. Then I had some pavers around. You want your heater to be spaced about a full inch off the bottom so it doesn't get too hot and start to melt the plastic or lose too much heat through the bottom of the table. So I've placed these pavers in here to kind of be a really large and robust thermal mass beneath the heater. And then I've laid on top, this is a waterbed heater. You can see here it's 120 volts, 360 watts. It has its own little thermostat inbuilt, which is controlled right here on a kind of crude thermostat. It's not plugged in right now, but it lights up to show you the temperature you're at. This thermostat or temperature sensor needs to be placed somewhere nearby and just above, I feel, the waterbed heater. I don't want it to pop off as soon as the waterbed heater turns on, so I place it out probably a few inches out. We'll see. Just so the whole bed gets more evenly heated. I'll catch up with you when I've done a few more steps.